Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 7 of Opening Up New Beginnings. And what I want to talk to you today about was I want to apologize. I keep kind of repeating myself about feeling trapped and feeling as if I'm not capable or able to move on with my life. I don't think people understand the magnitude of how serious it is, like what happened in the past. Um, it's pretty bad, and um, I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on the future, which is pretty good, where I can reach out and help people and work with people and assist them in their journey to healing. And that's really all I want to do is share my story to assist people to heal. And um, so I'm not going to talk about closets and straitjackets and pillowcases over our heads and feeling trapped and blankets over us and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to talk about the chart anymore. I'm not going to talk about the the background check. Um, I'm only going to focus on the future. I'm only going to focus on what can be or what I'm capable of. And if anybody has anything to say about my past or what I've done in the past or how I've acted in the past, that is the past. That is not my future. That is not my current day. And you have to give me the opportunity to move on with my life. And if you can't, then I'm moving on with my life anyway. So, um, I went to a fair yesterday and had like a little massage chair done. And the man that did it said, looked me square in the eye, and he said, "You gotta let go. You gotta let go." And I looked at him square in the eye and I said, "How? How do you let go? How do you drop something that people won't allow you to drop? They constantly have it over your head." Um, and he just looked at me and he kind of smiled and I thought, yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think. So, so that's what I'm really working on now is smiling more and joking around more and having more fun and releasing that pain, that deep-seated pain that's so deep. Um, Releasing it, finding a way to let that go. Um, yeah, so that's what I'm working on today. And so I keep saying I'm going to go outside by the waves and film out there, but the salt air is hard on my camera. And um, so I'm just going to do it inside. And but it's beautiful. It's really warm and it's been humid, but I think today it's going to be a little cooler. So, yeah, so we're just really enjoying our time away and making it special. And I'm trying to do my best to honestly, honestly let it go. Just let it go. Let whatever it is go. If it's the pain, if it's the judgment, if it's the shame, if it's the guilt, any of that, I don't need it anymore. And I know I went to a person that does Reiki, and she said, don't talk those negative words. Don't say those negative words, because then it'll come to you. And I don't want him. I don't want those anymore. I want guidance and purpose and love and unconditional love and peace and joy and happiness and I want to feel that in my bones, and I don't want to speak negative about myself anymore. I don't want to say should or try or can't. I don't want to say those words anymore. I can do this. I will do this. I should do. Nope, not should. I can do this. I will do this. I do it. I do it intentionally. I have to really reframe all the ways that I've talked in the past. So, all right. Oh, sorry, I have to move the camera here. Um, all right. So these are the classic tarot cards, and I pick one for the one for the past, one for the present, and one for the future. Well, this one's really hanging out there. The King of Swords. So that's like the male archetype of um, cutting through the tape, cutting through the bull, cutting through the, all the stuff that doesn't serve us anymore, all the old, cutting through it. That's for the past. For the present, we have the Emperor, which looks like this, and that is like the father archetype, the the male, which is like, I don't know if you call it dominant, or but like the father that we all want and need in our lives. So, all right, and then the third one is the Page of Pentacles, and that is like learning, planting, becoming, um, like a little childlike learning. So, and pick one more for the future, and that's the Queen of Wands. So, all right, so we have a king and a queen and a page. A lot of court cards today. So, I'm going to do one more. Which one's jumping out? Okay, this is the Two of Wands, which is like a journey. We're going on a journey together. And so those are the cards for today. We're going to start a journey for ourselves. And these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. They look like this. That's what the cover looks like. I love these cards. They're my favorite. If ever I go into practice, I'm going to use these oracle cards to help me heal and help others heal. They're my favorite. All right. True love can never really be lost. And it looks like this. At the fair yesterday, I saw some oracle cards, but they were like $70. They were really expensive, but they were just beautiful. So didn't get them, but they were really pretty. All right. So true love can never really be lost. To love another is a wonderful thing. To be loved in return is the highest state of a human being can achieve. The ascended masters in the higher realms of the spirit world have known love beyond human condition and remind us that love in our human form may be perceived as an incredible bliss when experienced it with deep sorrow, when you have felt when you feel its absence, but when it has truly touched your life, it is forever, and neither time nor death can destroy it. Authentic love forever in your heart, not in your head. Oh, sorry. Authentic love lives forever in your heart, not your head, and that is why it hurts when you fix your thoughts on lost ones or otherwise. It is best to feel it in your heart, where you can truly understand, where it can be truly understood and experienced. Remember, the head was made to think, the heart was made to feel. So that was, a really nice healing card about our loved ones and how we're universally loved. And we have a universal gift to be loved. And no matter who you are, no matter what you've done in your past, no matter what's happened to you, no matter what your traumas were, you have the universal right to be loved and to be loved. I mean, to love and to be loved. So, all right. Well, I wish everybody a beautiful day, and we'll chat with you tomorrow.